Good evening, friends. We have a third day today for our GST webinar series. Pratik bhai required no introduction now. All have given wonderful feedback for all the 2 day session. Today is the third day and let's learn more today. Happy learning. Pratik bhai, please continue.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Virag bhai, again for the introduction. So for the first 2 days, we have learned place of supply and value of supply. Today's topic is import of goods and service under GST and export of goods and service under GST. Okay. So chalo, today is Saturday. I think आपका office and कुछ भी नहीं होगा. Hopefully, whosoever was working. So you must be fresh totally. Again, very important topic. But this time not as difficult as the earlier chapters. ये थोड़ा simple है comparatively. And suppose if the time permits and all, then I also want to teach you job work today itself. Job work under GST law. So my target is to teach all these three. So without wasting any time, I will start the chapter of import of goods and services under GST law. Okay. Now, what do you mean by import? First of all, what do you mean by import of goods? Import. मैं एक कंट्री से गुड्स इंडिया में लेकर आ रहा हूं, that is known as import. From outside the country, I'm bringing something in India. See this simple definition, very simple definition. Import of goods means bringing goods in India from a place outside India. Very simple. Import of goods means bringing goods in India from a place outside India. Okay, see this, bringing goods in India from a place outside India. That's it. Now see this, जो हमने कल सीखा place of supply and value of supply, how it works in import of goods, that I'm going to teach you. Okay, now place of supply. First we will see about place of supply. See this, first of all, question, place of supply for import of goods. Mr. A, who is registered where? In Maharashtra. He is importing goods from Mr. B from where? China. Okay, goods कहां से import कर रहा है? China से. Goods are sent by Mr. B to Rajasthan. मिस्टर ए रजिस्टर कहाँ है? महाराष्ट्र में, बट गुड्स कहाँ अनलोड कर रहे हैं? राजस्थान में. मिस्टर ए collect the goods from Rajasthan and bring the goods at Maharashtra. What shall be the place of supply for this imported goods? Okay, see this again. What shall be the place of supply for such imported goods? Let's redo this. Mr. A, importer, registered in Maharashtra. उसने order दिया for goods to China. China has sent goods in India at the port at Rajasthan. Goods कहाँ unload हुए? राजस्थान. Mr. A ने goods collect कहाँ किए? राजस्थान से. What shall be the place of supply for such imported goods? Many people might have this query. क्या Mr. A को राजस्थान में भी GST नंबर लेना होगा या नहीं लेना होगा? Now think about this. What shall be the place of supply for such imported goods? अगर मुझे IGST भरना है, I agree IGST पे करना है, but कौन से स्टेट के लिए पे करो? I have to select a state. Should I select Rajasthan or should I select Maharashtra? See this. Place of supply for imported goods is the location of the importer. Again, place of supply for the imported goods is what? Location of the importer. That is wherever the importer is registered. It is immaterial wherever the goods have landed. Place of supply shall be what? Maharashtra. I am required to pay what? IGST of Maharashtra. See this, ये थोड़ा complicated. Many people make blunder कि मुझे राजस्थान में registration लेना होगा. No. You are not required to get registered in Rajasthan. Okay. What is the place of supply? Wherever the importer is registered, that is your place of supply. So place of supply shall be what? Maharashtra. You will have to pay what? IGST of Maharashtra. That's it. Okay. Now next. Mr. A registered in Maharashtra. Mr. A registered in what? Maharashtra. gives order. Now I'm talking about, see, place of supply to ho gaya. Now I'm discussing what time of supply, that when, कब मुझे GST pay करना है, when am I required to pay GST in this case, वो study करना है. Okay, Mr. A registered in Maharashtra, again same, order दिया था on 1st July 19 for the import of goods from Mr. B. Mr. B ने send किया goods on port on 15th of July. And Mr. A ने bill of entry कब file किया, 17th of July. And he collected the goods on 17th of July. See this. First, Mr. A, importer, gave order when? 1st of July. कि मुझे इतने क्वांटिटी के गुड्स चाहिए, चाइना वाले को बताया. चाइना वाले ने गुड्स सेंड किए on 15th of July. And Mr. A collected the goods when? On 17th of July. Goods when did he collect it? 17th of July. Bill of entry कब file हुआ? On 17th of July. Answer is when Mr. A, question is when Mr. A is liable to pay IGST. GST की liability कब attract होगी? 1st July को जब order place किया तब, 15 July को जब goods land हुए तब, या on 17 July जब मैंने bill of entry file की तब. Yeah, I know. So time of supply for the imported goods is the point when the bill of entry for the home consumption is filed. Again, time of supply for the imported goods is the point when the bill of entry for home consumption is filed. यानी जब goods 15 जुलाई को इंडिया आ गए, I am not required to pay GST. Time of supply shall be what? When I file the bill of entry. Answer is 17th of July. Okay, Mr. A shall be subjected to IGST on 17th of July 2019. Clear? So this is what my time of supply for import of goods. Now comes main question, value of supply. कौन से amount पे? Again, what is value of supply? On what amount I am required to pay GST, or on what amount I am required to charge GST. That is known as value of supply. Again, same question I will ask. A has imported goods from China. Bill of entry is filed when? 10th of July, and he has taken the goods. Now see this value. Assessable, यानी value of goods कितना था? 1 lakh. He paid custom duty on it of 20,000. He pays anti-dumping duty of 2,000. He also paid some safeguard duty of 3,000. Now calculate the value of supply and the GST payable. Assuming GST rate is what? 12%. Again, calculate value of supply and GST payable. Assume karo GST rate is how much? 12%. Now, what is the value of supply? See this. Value of supply is what? Assessable value plus custom duty plus additional custom duty plus anti-dumping duty plus safeguard duty. उसके बाद जो value आई, on that amount I am required to charge IGST. This is what? Tax on tax. Custom duty पे भी IGST लगता है. This is what? Tax on tax. Custom duty पे भी there is a tax known as IGST. But I want to reduce import, na? I want to demotivate import. So uske liye this provision is good. Okay, so value of supply doesn't mean only the assessable value. It includes assessable value plus custom duty plus additional custom duty plus anti-dumping plus safeguard. Uske baad jo value hai, on that amount you are required to charge IGST. Okay, so this is what my value of supply for the import of goods. Clear? So this was what? Again, I will take you this import of goods. First, what is the place of supply? Jahan bhi importer registered hai, that is your place of supply. Okay, wherever the importer is registered. What is the time of supply? Date when the bill of entry for the home consumption is filed. Jab bill of entry for home consumption, यानी अब goods clear हो गए, bill of entry is filed, वो date पर आपको GST की liability attracted. And what is the value of supply? It includes all the value. यानी custom duty भी आ गई, उसके बाद जो amount है, on that amount you are required to charge IGST. Clear? So this was our import of goods. Now comes ITC. If I suppose import the goods, So right now I paid the GST. पोर्ट पे ही मुझे GST पे करना पड़ता है कस्टम ड्यूटी के साथ. So will I get input tax credit for this import or not? Will I get the ITC for the import of goods or not? See this. The definition of input tax, it includes IGST. It also includes IGST charge on import of the goods. Thus, ITC of IGST paid at the time of import is available to the importer. So whatever IGST I'm paying at the time of import, I'm eligible for input tax credit. Okay, so whatever GST we are paying at the time of import, we are eligible for input tax credit. Okay. Now this is just a format of bill of entry that I'm sharing with you. सिर्फ ये एक format है that you can view bill of entry for home consumption. This is how you get the bill of entry. Clear? Now, is the importer of goods required to compulsory get registered under GST or not? I will say it's advisable that whenever you import, you get registered. See this first. If the goods are taxable, if you are importing what? Taxable goods, then you are required to quote GSTN in the bill of entry. ठीक है, आपको GSTN number compulsory quote करना पड़ेगा in the bill of entry if you are importing what? Taxable goods. That means you are compulsory required to get registered if you are importing what? Taxable goods. However, if you are importing exempt goods आप import कर रहे हो, then you are not required to get registered compulsory. Then it is optional. ठीक है? So this was what? My registration for the import of goods. Now comes all the tricky part in the import of goods. Okay, now comes everything in the import. Whatever right now I taught you was all simple, but अब आता है main चीज. The main thing will come right now. ठीक है? So first, see this. One by one, step by step, I have made one kind of a story here. Step by step, we will understand this. First, read the heading. Taxability of the warehouse goods. Okay, example. Suppose Mr. Mukesh is an importer. Okay, he imported goods, and what he did, he stored everything in the custom bonded warehouse without the payment of IGST. Again, I'm saying, Mr. Mukesh Ambani ne import kiye goods, okay, and he did not pay GST because goods are stored where? In the custom bonded warehouse. Custom department की warehouse में अब तक stored है. ठीक है, goods are stored there. Clear? Now what did importer do? जो भी गुड्स की ओनरशिप थी ना, वो भी गुड्स कस्टम बॉन्डेड वेयरहाउस में थे ना. ही सोल्ड द गुड्स टू अनदर पर्सन. से अनिल अंबानी, ही सोल्ड द गुड्स टू मिस्टर अनिल बिफोर द क्लियरेंस फ्रॉम द कस्टम बॉन्डेड वेयरहाउस. ओके, सी दिस अगेन. गुड्स आर इंपोर्टेड बाय whom? Goods are imported by whom? You can listen to my voice. Chalo. Importer. Sorry, the audio connection was lost. I will again say. See this. Goods are imported by whom? Mr. Mukesh Ambani. He has stored the goods where? In the custom bonded warehouse. He has stored the goods where? In Okay, see this. Importer, when he filed the into bond bill of entry, he did not pay IGST. जब goods custom bonded warehouse में थे तब किया था goods. No IGST. When Mr. Mukesh imported the goods, there is no IGST. Second, when Mr. Mukesh sold to Mr. Anil, there is no GST liability. That is non-taxable. And third, when the third person, Anil Ambani, paid the X bond bill of entry and he removed the goods from the seed custom bonded, at that time Mr. Anil shall be subjected to IGST. Okay? Why? Because time of supply क्या है? When the bill of entry for home consumption is filed. Bill of entry किसने file किया है? Anil Ambani. So he shall be subjected to IGST. Okay, so this was what? Taxability of warehouse goods. So when the goods are stored in custom bonded warehouse, there is no GST. When the goods are sold before the clearance from custom bonded warehouse, no GST. And when the final person finds the X bond bill of entry, the GST liability attractive. Clear? So this is the same thing I have written. जो भी अभी किया वो, importer can file into bond bill of entry and can store the goods in custom bonded warehouse. Importer is not required to pay IGST as importer has not filed X bond bill of entry for home consumption. ठीक है? Importer is at a liberty, यानी Mr. Mukesh Ambani ने goods बेच दिए to Anil Ambani. जो भी value earn हुआ, there is no GST liability on it. Okay, these are covered under Schedule 3, non-taxable supply. And last, the person filing X bond bill of entry for home consumption shall be required to pay IGST. Person filing X bond bill of entry for home consumption shall be subjected to payment of IGST. Clear? And what will be the value of imported goods? It will be, what shall be the value of imported goods? कौन से amount पे there will be GST liability? It will be transaction value जो मैंने अनिल अंबानी को by Mr. Anil. Hello? Sorry, 1 minute. હજી નતા આવતો? અરે, what's the problem? સમજાતું નથી. આમ તો બધું બરાબર જ છે. Sorry, 1 minute. શું કરું? એક મિનિટ, એટલે બહાર આવીને પાછું કરું ને? 1 minute. नहीं चला इसलिए चुप रहे.
Guys, 2 minutes. We are looking for the audio problem. Wait for 2 minutes.
નહીં થતું નથી, મીન્સ એરર આવ્યા કરે છે. અલ્લાહ ઓલું નહીં, મીન્સ બટ એમ નહીં, ઓલું ગો ટુ ઓલું થાય છે, એરર આવ્યા કરે. ઓકે, 1 second. નહીં, 1 સેકન્ડ. હવે તમે સ્ક્રીન દેખાય છે? 1 સેકન્ડ. Okay, so I will restart આ પાછો point. ચલો, bonded warehouse થી કરું. ઓકે ઓકે, ઠીક છે. ચલો, ઓકે. Okay, really sorry. Network error. Internet is not working properly today. Okay, chalo. I will restart. I will reteach from here taxability of warehouse goods. Okay. Now this is what warehouse goods. Yani goods I have imported and then I have again it is gone.